Yay! Hello, hello. What's up, world? Good morning. Buenos dias. It's time to chill with thrills. We're going to practice balance today. So I'm really excited to present you with today's class because I believe that the balance that we cultivate within really translates to the balance that we can handle in our everyday life. And so I designed today's class with that in mind for you to be able to overcome anything and stay balanced and not lose your way. So whoop, whoop, whoop. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm gonna take these glasses off. Don't need them for yoga. If you're in here, you can always let me know that you're here in the comments. Just say hello. I love. But let's set ourselves up for success, my friends. You'll only need a yoga mat and maybe a little pillow and a blankie. That way you can be really comfortable meditating. Buenos dias, Maria. Good morning. Hello. I'm excited to present to you the balance today. Some poses you've probably done before, and then some poses maybe you've never even seen before. So I'm hoping the ones you've never seen before we can work through together with confidence. Oh, yeah, do it up. Big screen me. All right, my dear friends, today we're going to start by lying down. So you can just make yourself really comfortable on the floor, and we'll tap into the breath to begin. So just lay it down. Got our ceremonial candle. So just find yourself super comfortable. Relax into your mat, into the floor. And as you breathe deeply, feel yourself merging with the ground underneath. We'll cultivate the breath in and out through the nose. And as we breathe in, we'll try to carry the breath to the pit of the belly. So we inhale and the belly grows, it gets bigger, we take up space. And as we exhale, we actually pull the belly in to push the air out. Let's try another one. Breathing in through the pit of the belly. And breathing out from the belly, then the chest. Again, big breath in through your nose, fill up your belly. And out breath, let it out through the belly first. Cultivate just a normal rhythm of breath in and out through the nose. You'll place your hands, palms down beside you. Lift up your shoulders so you can tuck them together and then release. Press your lower back into the mat and release. We'll take the right leg up, straight up to the sky and just roll out the ankle. Oh yeah, you already know we're going to get into these abs. Lift that left leg so they meet at the top. Roll out the left ankle. Both directions. And even when the poses are getting difficult, just stay focused on the breath. So let's inhale here. Exhale, drop the right leg. Just tap down to the ground or hover. And then inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, left foot taps down. Really fight the arch in your back. Inhale to lift. Press the spine all the way down. Maybe even use the hands. Keep cycling through left and right. You can use the hands to help you push your back down. Keep moving left and right. We want to come to a point where it's very challenging and we can balance doing the work, feeling what we feel, and continuing. Let's keep it going. Let's go right and left. Let's start to pick it up a little. Right and left. So it turns into a bit of flutter. Right and left. We'll go for 10. Keep going. Kick those legs. Let's go for 7. Let's go for 5. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, hug them in, rock it out side to side. You can take your hands on your knees and open up your hips, just making circles. First thing in the morning, these joints need extra love. So change direction of your circles or just move freely, whatever your body is asking for today. And then we'll lift up the ankles so that they're a little bit above the knees. We'll take the arms out wide. On the out breath, we're going to bring our chin to our knees and our fingertips to our heels. Exhale, touch up, roll it back. Exhale, bring it up. So we just worked on the lower abs. Keep repping it out. And now we're going to work on those upper abs. help you get all the way to that strong, strong core, which always translates to a strong back. Boom. So we really want to focus on posture as well. Chin up. Keep breathing. Exhale to bring it up. We got 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Rock side to side. You'll extend the left leg long. Keep the right knee in. Drop the right knee to the left side of your body and stem out your right arm looking towards your hand. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Wow, this feels great. A little sigh of grace in these poses is quite all right. But as we're moving through the poses, we're going to circulate the breath in and out through the nose. Bring that right knee back into your chest. Give it a hug. Let it grow long, and we'll swap left for right. Inhale, left knee in. We'll take that left knee to the right side of the body and the chin off to the left shoulder. We'll take 2 breaths here, and you can do a sigh of grace. Feel how much you can melt when you just let the air out. Left knee back into your chest, and we'll rock and roll forwards and back the length of the spine about 3 or 4 times until you can come up to a seat. So from our seat, we're just going to do a little bit of a twist to get into the spine. So hands on your knees. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest, pin the shoulders back. Take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand up and back. Look over your right shoulder. Take a breath in and out. And then inhale, right hand to your left knee, left hand to your, you know what I'm saying. We'll switch it out. Go right hand, left knee. Inhale, left arm up and twist back. Inhale here. Exhale, twist further. And inhale back to center. We'll move into our cats and cows. And today we're going to do something a little bit special. So I just want to really warm up the spine early in the practice, especially after doing ab work. So the first thing that we're going to do is flip the fingertips in to stretch the wrists a little bit. Fingertips are in, palms are down, and we'll make circles here. And you can also move your head side to side. You can lift your spine. You can drop your belly. Focus on the wrist, but allow the body to just move in a way that feels like it's the best thing you can do. Roll your wrists back, stretching through each finger, and we'll massage out with circles, with drums, and then a little bit of piano for the orchestra of love that we are creating. So from our cat position, we're going to drop the belly, lift the chin, widen up the collarbones. This is when we in-breath. On the out-breath, we curve and round, pull the spine up to the ceiling, separating shoulder blades. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tail, chin up, shoulders back, look up, smile. Exhale, curve and round. Really try to extend the breath, long breaths. Inhale to cow. Take 2 rounds on your own. Inhale yourself back to a neutral spine. We'll flip the fingertips in, palms up, just a counter stretch. We'll make little circles here. Ooh, it feels great. Personally, I love that little hint of pain where you know you're on an edge. Roll it back. I live there. And I think it's just practice. Make circles, play that piano and the drums. An orchestra of love fills us. Let's return to our cat position. And we're focused on balance today. So let's really get into it. What you'll do is you'll step back with your right toes, stretch your right calf, and then step out to the right. So you can place the arch of your foot flat on the ground. From here, inhale and lift the right leg. Now all the weight seems to move into that left arm, right? Let's pull it back to the center and inhale the left arm up. Ooh, the leg starts to travel back to reduce the rocking and the weight. Keep breathing, keep pressing the mat away. And then bring the left hand underneath your shoulder. Drop that right foot behind you. Stretch it out a wee bit. Feels great for the abs, right? We'll drop that right foot down and we'll just play on the other side. So let's extend the left leg out to the side. Feel that stretch in the inner hip, pressing the arch down. Inhale, lift that left leg. Ooh, all the weight seems to transfer. Let's pull it to the center line and lift up the right arm. Keep steady here, breathing through the nose, pressing the mat away. One more breath. And right hand down, left leg stretches back. Nice work, you guys. Nice job. We'll return to our cat position. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands back so your hips are on your heels. And then just drive up. We'll try to put the heels down. Lift your hips. Drop your head so we're in a forward fold. You'll grab a hold of your elbows and just rock it out side to side. We're in a ragdoll position. A nice generous bend in the knees will release tension through the low back. Rock it out side to side. Shake out your head. Let some energy just drain out. Remember to focus on your breath. Drop your arms. And we're going to inhale halfway lift. We'll do it 3 times. Let's inhale the hands to the shins or all the way up the thighs so you can press on the hips and pull your head forward. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing a hold of the ankles, bending the elbows to pull your head through. Inhale, slide the hands up the legs, reach the crown forward, shoulders back. Think about pressing them together. Exhale, hands to ankles, pull your head through. Extend those breaths, my friends. Inhale through the nose, lift up, rotate inner thighs out. Exhale, float it down, hands on ankles, pull head through. From here, we're going to sweep the arms forward, push the hips back, biceps in line with the ears. Inhale, take it to the top. Exhale, hands to your sides. We'll roll out the neck a little at the top. Take a big breath in and out. We're going to practice Padahastasana 1. This pose is incredible, and I'm going to cue breath holding, but by all means, if you're done holding the breath, let out the air, okay? Or take the air in. So feet are right underneath the hips. We'll inhale and swing the arms up. On the out breath, we drop the right arm, reach out long with the left, right ear drops to right shoulder, hold the breath. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, drop the left. At the bottom of your out breath, hold. Inhale to the top. Exhale here, pause. Inhale, look up and lean back. Exhale, biceps frame the ears, hips roll back, fingertips in line with the toes, head in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, right leg back. We come to a lunge, pulling our heart open, shoulders down and back. Maybe a rocking forwards and back, getting into that hip. And then we'll step back with the left leg. You can float it if you want to get more of a workout or just drop it into your plank. As we lower, we're driving the elbows on the ribs. Untuck your toes, press all 10 down, squeeze thighs together. Inhale, rise into cobra. Shoulders down and back, looking up. Exhale, lower. We'll press the toes down. Knees are always welcome, but I really encourage you to challenge yourself to press the toes down, press into the mat and push yourself up. Bend your knees, scoop your hips up and back in that downward dog. Hey, is this our first dog of the day? Let's celebrate. Wag your tail, pedal your legs, shake your head. We're going to shake the head. No. And then we're going to shake it. Yes, yes, yes. Press your hips up, pushing the mat away, melt the heels down. Then look forwards on an in-breath and walk your feet up to your hands. We'll inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, ankles, pull your head in. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, hips rock back, rise to the top. And exhale, hands to heart, or hands to the sides. I want to do hands to heart center. Let's balance it out on the other side, my friends. Feet right underneath your hips. Reset. Inhale, arms up. Exhale your left arm down, reaching the right arm up. Hold the breath. Tuck the ribs under. Inhale to the top. Exhale, left arm up. Hold the breath. Inhale to the top. Exhale, pause. Inhale, look up and lean back. Squeeze through the core. Stabilize the belly. Exhale, float it forwards. Fingertips in line with the toes. Head in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, we're going to step back with the left leg into our runner's lunge. Reveal your heart. Pull it forward. Maybe you're rocking forwards and back. However you wish to open up these beautiful hips. Big breath in and out. Placing the hands down, we'll step back. You can float it if you want that challenge. Exhale to lower. Inhale, we rise up in confidence. Exhale, toe it back to downward dog. Shaking out the head, feeling free. Extending through the spine. Look forwards, walk your feet up. And next, we're going to practice Tulandasana. Let's halfway lift. Prepare the spine. Exhale to lower. Bend your knees, sweep your arms, rise to the top. And exhale, hands to heart center. So Tulandasana is a balance pose. It's kind of like a beginner balance pose. So we'll start here. And this is actually going to stimulate all the nerves in the body, as well as all of the chakras besides the bottom two. So how we're going to start is hands on the hips. We're going to start with our right leg because pretty much everybody has a stronger right leg and will feel super confident going to the left. So we'll tuck those left toes back. Inhale here. And exhale, just lift your left heel. And as you lift, the chest naturally floats down. We want to come to a parallel position and breathe. Ooh. Sometimes it's helpful to find a drishti, a point that is not moving that you can focus on. But I challenge you to actually move your eyes because that's going to challenge your balance. Oh, and there it goes. Exhale, bring the feet together. Just march out the legs. You should feel a lot of strength through that right side because, like I said, we're stimulating the nerves from the foot up. Let's change to the other side, see if anything's different. Hands to the hips. We'll step back with that right toe. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the right leg. Naturally, the upper body floats forward. Breathe here. And notice if your mind starts to wander away from the breath, how you can reassign your attention. On the out breath, we'll bring the feet together and little marches forwards and back, forwards and back. Oh, and next we're going to practice Garandasana, which is flying bird pose. So again, we'll start on the right. I'm just going to shift so you can see me a little bit better. So from here, we're going to step back with those left toes. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, we lift the back leg. And you're just going to bend at the knee to keep it really light through the back body. So we're really reaching on the right side, reaching out long with the left hand, and just allowing that left leg to be floating there. Breathe deeply. On your out breath, the left leg will come down, the left arm will come up, and exhale, relax arms to your sides. Let's shift it off to the other way. We're going left now. So we'll inhale the right arm up. No, left arm up. Inhale, left arm up. Step back with your right toes. Right arm streams down towards your leg. Inhale here. And exhale, lift up the back leg and bend the knee. Reaching out in the left and long through the right. Keep breathing here, maintaining that focus. And if you fall out, all we do is jump right back in. Just like life, it is a dance. And as we out breath, we bring the feet together And we can march forwards and back. I like to extend the spine after doing these poses because it's contributing to our spinal elasticity. So what we'll do is keep the feet underneath the hips, inhale, arms up. And exhale, float it down to the ground. You can grab your elbows and just ragdoll here for a moment, shaking out the head, the neck, and just creating some extension through the spine. We'll breathe deeply here. Sweep your arms to the sides. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, relax arms. Okay, I've got one more very challenging balance pose for you. This is called Devrasana, double right angle pose. We'll start with our toes together. Zip the knees together. This is going to help those joints. So pull energetically, really pull the knees together. Inhale here. Exhale, just bend the knees here. We're going to inhale and lift the left knee. Point the left toes. Inhale, right arm up. Extend the left leg. Whoo! So this left arm is your helper. Keep a bend in that left knee. Breathe deeply. Reach up with the right. Concentration is beautiful, y'all. As we exhale, we bring the knee back, toe pointing down, drop it, release right arm. Maybe a little lateral movement, shaking it out. Super strengthening for your legs, for your mental. Actually stimulates your brain. You're going to be sharpening up your focus. So let's try it on the other side. We'll zip the toes together. Knees hug. We'll sit into our chair behind. Inhale, lift that right leg, point the toes down. Take the left arm up and extend the right leg. Best you can. It takes 10 weeks to get to where you wish you were. Same for me. So just breathe, balance, keep that left knee bent. Pull the right knee in, drop the foot, release the arms. Whew, shake it out, my dear friends. Let's move down to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. We can bend through the knees a little. And then take your feet out wide. Bend your knees, drop your hips. And we'll just come to the knees here, dropping them down. Next, we're going to practice Dirga Pranam, which is long salutation. This pose is recommended for women to do every single day, morning and night. And one of the main benefits that I wanted to highlight tonight, if you're in London, is that this posture is very great for the women's reproductive organs, but also for our stomachs, men and women. The belly is really going to be, any stomach issues can be quelled doing this pose consistently. So we'll tuck the toes underneath, include that little baby pinky toe, zip the heels together, drop your tush down, inhale, arms up, bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra, that's just a prayer. And then as you exhale, lean out, making a long spine. Once you feel curving in the spine or the hips start to lift, drop your prayer down and slide it forwards. You'll drop your head down as you exhale. Hold the breath. Inhale, look towards your hands, lift your head. Exhale, roll it back, lifting up, squeezing through the abdominal wall. Release your arms to your sides. So another component of this is it's great for the abs, but also the lower back, this transverse abdominal that runs around our midsection. Inhale, arms up. That's probably where you feel it. Hands to prayer. Exhale, lean out. Try to keep the hips glued to the heels. Reach the arms forward. Drop your head. Hold your breath. Inhale, look towards the hands. Lift the head. Exhale, bring it all the way back up. Rock side, arms to the sides. We go one more time, friends. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach out, lean out as far as you can. Extend those arms, press the hips back, really get a stretch to the side, hold the breath. Inhale, lift your head, look towards your hands. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, exhale. Let's untuck these toes. I'm sure you're feeling it. You can little pitter patter. And then we'll cross the ankles, bringing the feet out in front. And we'll practice. I wanted to practice Paschimottanasana because it's great for respiratory issues. It's really invigorating for the whole nervous system. And it helps to relieve mild depression. So if you're ever feeling like out of it, this is what we do. Okay, friends, we're going to do 2 rounds together. So just start by lying down. Zip your legs together, flex your toes in towards your face. Inhale and reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale and roll yourself up. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, reach towards your toes. If you can't reach your toes, just hug underneath your knees. Drop your head, take a breath. We'll inhale the arms back up. And exhale, slowly lower. Use the core. Try not to just fling back. Lower down slowly. Well done. Flex the toes in towards the face. Press the lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, reach out towards those feet. Pull your head down. Maybe bend the knees so you can drop your head a little bit more, tucking the chin. We'll take 3 rounds of breath here. Deepen the breath. Feel your body relaxing. One more. And just inhale to roll up. We'll take our butterfly just to prepare the hips for our meditation seat. So the soles of the feet zip together. We walk the hips in towards the heels. You can hold on to those toes. They might be cold. And flap your wings. It's a little overcasty here in Santa Monica, but that won't stop me from enjoying the beach today. Gotta take advantage of what we've got, Don't take it for granted. From here, let's inhale up and exhale. Press the elbows into the shins. Drop your chin down. Just let your upper body melt and apply a tiny bit of pressure over the lower body. Not too much force, but at the corner of effort and ease. We'll inhale, rise up. Exhale, zip the legs together. We'll give ourselves a little hug. You can drop your ear to one knee. And just repeat after me. I love you. I'm listening. Inhale here. Exhale, release your arms. And let us prepare for meditation. So this is a great time for me to tell you how important it is to have your meditation pillow. And if you don't have a pillow right now, fold up a blankie and sit on that, or place your ankles on the blankie. I love how I call it a blankie. So my friends, we've been practicing diaphragmatic breathing, and that's what we began with today when we were lying down. So let's continue this, and we've also been practicing our counting, keeping the mind busy while we're really able to hone into this spirit. So set ourselves up with a cross-legged where the ankles are on top of each other, or really pull that right foot in, pressing the heel into the hip. And it's going to feel sensational. That means it's working. So this is a half lotus pose. Padmasana is lotus pose. Really excellent for both female and male, but specifically women. We need our hips open and to release anything in the hips, which is the emotional storage. But while we breathe today, I want you to imagine your most balanced life. If you truly were balanced between social, work, spiritual, your physical practices, your mental practices, your family time, there's so many components. I'm gonna cry. There's so many components in our lives, and to keep them in balance is a great task. It's a great job for us to take on. And I want to remind you that the practice that we do here on this yoga mat translates to our everyday life. We bring yoga off the mat into our lives. So first, I want to honor you by letting you know, yes, you showed up. You are doing this for yourself to create this balance outside of this 30 minutes that we spend together. So let us come from a place of acceptance and of belief as we breathe and as we imagine our fully balanced life. And we use this imagination not to see what we don't have, but to invigorate us with possibility and the unknown. So let's place our fingertips together. We'll create a little energetic lock, thumbs to touch. The hands rest gently in the lap. We'll sit up tall, draw the shoulders down and back, tuck the chin slightly to keep the spine into alignment. Let us close the eyes and just notice your breath for a while. Allow me to present you with a question as you meditate, as you breathe. Keeping the eyes closed, imagine the faces of your loved ones when they see you living a balanced life, when they notice what you are bringing. Now imagine you are seated at the top of the world's highest mountain. There is nothing beneath you. As you look down at the earth, you notice you're floating further and further away. The earth beneath you is becoming smaller and smaller until it's just a tiny dot. And finally, it disappears. You are now seated in the center of the universe. There is nothing around you except pure and unconditional love surrounding and pervading you. Feel the warmth of this love all around and within you. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And counting our breath down from 10. As you notice the in-breath travel into the body, mentally count 10 breaths in. As you notice the breath Exhaling, you assign 10 breath out. Together, 9 breath in. Feel the belly grow, suck the belly in, 9 breath out. 8 breath in, 8 breath out. Try not to label the number before the breath, but just as you notice. Let us move down from 8 to 1 together. If you realize you're thinking about anything else besides the breath, start again at 10. Let us begin. You may now release the counting and simply observe your breath. Deepen the breath, signaling the body for a shift. Inhale. Exhale a sigh of grace out through the mouth. With your eyes closed, start to roll out the neck. Release your arms. And when you're ready to close your meditation, open your eyes. Let us inhale the arms above the head. And exhale, clasp together in Anjali Mudra, resting the hands at our heart center. Bow your chin to honor yourself. Let us give gratitude to the great body that we live in, to the great spirit that guides us, and all of the wonders that make up our world. With all the charms of my mind and with all the love in my heart, I bow to you, my dear yogis. Namaskar. How is that for you? Take your time, move slowly as you change your mode. I hope you feel a greater sense of balance. I hope that you feel a shift in your energy. And I hope you come back on Friday. I'll be here Friday for you. We're going to practice more yoga, more breath. And I have to let you know that I have a bunch of links underneath in ways that we can support each other. So please, please, please subscribe, set reminders. I've got this whole week up until Saturday, so 2 more days up already. You can set reminders, these little bells underneath. That way that every time I go live, it dings you and you can say, oh yes, it's time for me to practice bringing alignment into my life. I really want to just tell you that yoga, when I first started, yoga was the first safe space for me to explore my body. I wasn't into fitness. I was a student, I was a sister, I was a daughter. I was not a yogi, I was not a fitness enthusiast. Um, and I didn't understand my body. I didn't understand how it moves, how to care for her, until I found yoga. And so this joy that it brought me, I decided I need to show the world this, because it took me like 23 years to find it. And I just want to be that inspiration for everybody else, no matter where you are in your journey. It's never too late to begin and to find more love and to cultivate, ultimately, to cultivate more love within you and just more understanding. So I'm so pleased to be here, to be doing this, to be practicing with you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for your love and support. I honestly don't know what I would do without it. And so let me be that love. Let me be that support for you. I'll see you on Friday. I cannot wait, y'all. Peace and love. Love, 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 love.